I'm Miles Reid, rugby player at Bath Rugby. So my dad was involved in the club back before I went professional, so rugby's been a constant throughout my life. I think I must have been 8 or 9 when I first started playing rugby at my local club at Avon, and then never looked back since then. Loved playing, and then joined the club when I was 18 professionally. So it's been a hell of a ride. We just introduced giving out caps to players with milestones. So your first cap, your 50th, your 100th. So which is a pretty cool touch. I think a cool tradition that is in football as well. But massive in rugby. So it's really cool. So these are small ones. I think there's one from 1912 there, which is pretty crazy. Got my 100th at the start of the season, which is pretty special, against Northampton, who we'd lost to in the final the season before, and we actually won that game. So that was a really cool evening. If I start us off at the start of the week, we'd come in and review the game the week before. Then we'll look at what the opposition's going to do on the weekend commencing. And then, some hard sessions more midweek, and then it kind of tapers back down towards the end of the week as we go through our plan for the game and make sure we got everything, spot on for the game. And then, just into the game on the weekend. Which is, it's cool. They all, you look back on them, they all start to end up blending into one, but it's a special week when you've got a big game coming and everybody's focused towards the same goal. Everybody's focused, so even the boys that aren't going to play on the weekend, they run as the team that we're going to play, and they do a really good job in doing that and preparing the boys that are going to play on the weekend for that game. Everybody's very focused on the same goal of winning on the weekend. I think we got to take each game as it comes. Never want to get too confident with these things in terms of we're definitely going to be there. There's a lot of games that can go different ways, a lot of things that could still happen, but as long as we keep on getting better and better and better each week, then I think the sky's the limit with this team. I think every young kid wants to play for England, and you just got to keep on doing, keep on improving, and you put your hand up for the games that you play for Bath, and if the club's going well, then it's gonna make you go well ultimately. So So there's a they call it the tunnel of noise. All the fans line up, and there's a drummer band there for us when we're coming in, and it's something that's been introduced in the last couple of years, but really special. Definitely gets you ready for the game, and gets you psyched up coming into the rec. From a fan's perspective, it's probably really cool to see us coming in and be up close to us as well is massive for the young kids that are aspiring rugby players as well. But it's really cool. So there's a fan zone, the Swift Half, which is kind of our makeshift pub that kind of goes up every weekend. They usually have a band and everything in there. So it's really cool. After a game, it's nice to get out there, see your family in the family tent or in the Swift Half, and it's really intimate. I think that's the cool thing about rugby.
So Mark, what do you think the score's going to be today?
It's going to be a landslide. Bath are going to put Gloucester away big time. Bath by at least 20.
Bold.
Yeah,
I like it.
obviously.
You have to be, right? And what do you think of Miles Reid?
Yeah, absolutely stand out. Got to be in with a shout for the big white shirt soon, I would have thought.
Absolutely one of the best players we've got. He'll do well.
So you never want to see him leave?
Never.
Yeah, there's a massive rivalry, Bath-Gloucester, and obviously it's, we're very local to each other, so the bragging rights, a lot of people work with each other that support different teams. So it's massive. I think it's something that may have died down in the Premiership for a lot of the time, but the boys here that are from Bath, and then everybody else has learnt through them that this game means a lot to the fans, a lot to the players, and a lot to the club. So it'll be a good game, be a fierce game. I think we've been on the good side of it, on the winning side of last few times. So we'll go and try and do that again. My grandpa collected cars when he was younger, and when he passed away, passed down a couple of Triumphs to my uncle and my mum. So yeah, again, grew up around that, loved the smell of old cars. I think that's the beauty of classics is half of it, the smell. And then, yeah, used to watch a lot of F1 when I was younger, kind of went away from it in my teenage years, and you know, as it starts to pick back up now, yeah, massive fan. Go to Silverstone every year, so yeah, absolutely love that. So yeah, funny story. Actually, well, I was looking in the market to look for a 911 of, you know, that kind of era. I was speaking to my barber about it, and he said another one, a guy that I know from Bath had a friend that was selling one. So yeah, texted him, got in, went to the guy who was selling its house, and he got it out of his garage. He restores cars. And yeah, it was a sunny summer's day, and the light bouncing off the car when I saw it, I knew I had to get it. So yeah, I love driving it. You can have fun in it without breaking the speed limit or going too fast, which I think is the beauty of it. Yeah, I want to change the exhaust system, make it a little bit louder. People can hear me coming. But yeah, no, pretty much everything else on it, you know, really enjoying. I like that, you know, stock kind of look. But yeah, just see where it takes me, and yeah, that's the thing, the beauty of it. You know, you always change your mind about what you want to change and everything like that. So yeah. Got the steering wheel, the Momo steering wheel. Few of the, you know, the casings that go around the dials and the gauges. New gear knob. And then obviously the USB cigarette lighter connection, which is class. Brilliant. You know, I think first and foremost there's everything that you need there, and it's so easy to find pieces for your car in terms of selecting what car it is, what year it is, what model it is. Easy to find the parts that you need, and then again, you know, with you, texting you if I ever need any help on anything. Yeah, it's been great experience. So yeah, definitely the place to get Porsche parts. So 5-0, obviously the Supercar Barn in Bradford-on-Avon. I actually moved to Bradford-on-Avon 2 years ago, and was randomly driving along and saw the place and wondered what it is. Anyway, went in there and saw it was a car storage facility with a cafe there and everything. And then when I came to buy the car, it was perfect opportunity. Linked up well, that 5 minutes away from the house there's a place to keep it. So yeah, put it up there, and yeah, the guys are great up there in terms of looking after it, and yeah, just great guys in general. So I love the GT3 RS, like the new one. That is ultimately very cool as like a kind of race car for the road. I love my 993s as well. The turbo of that is, yeah, it's wicked. I always had a soft spot for Ferrari. I think everybody does. God, the ultimate dream F40. I think they're so cool. Doubt I'd be able to fit in one. Well, I've actually been in one before, and I had to crawl out of the car. So, but yeah, that's it's cool. Like when you're sat in a small car, like you feel everything a lot more. You know, you're close to the passenger, and yeah, fit through smaller gaps. See, the season's going really well for us at the moment. We're in a bit of a break from the Premiership, but yeah, my dream's always been to win the Premiership for Bath. Obviously, I haven't done that for a long time, so yeah, that's a dream for me. And then, you know, at this current time, we're in the midst of a Prem Cup campaign with the semi-final this weekend, which is again really special. And you know, some of the younger lads that haven't played a lot of Premiership this season have really stepped up there. I think it's just testament to the club at the moment that no matter who plays, we're in a really good place. We're winning games, and our game plan's really working. So yeah, hopefully at the end of the season we can look back and we've got a Premiership Cup. You know, the Challenge Cup, we're still in that, and then the Premiership as well would be, yeah, that's the absolute dream. It'd be really special. Yeah, really cool.